Hello, everybody.
What's going on?
Hoping everybody's doing well.
Where's this now? Brunei?
Brunei. Yeah.
Brunei?
It's in the Middle East.
Brunei, very good. Brunei, what's up? What is up, bitches?
Yeah, but hoping everybody's doing wonderfully.
Yeah? What
wonderfully
language
as
do
they
they
can
speak
be.
there?
In Brunei?
Yeah.
I would assume Brunesian, but I'm probably wrong
Brunesian,
on
you
that.
just made that. Brunesian, there's no such word.
I don't know.
Brunesian.
Actually, I'm gonna look that up because honestly, again,
I say Bruneian.
ignorance. You say what?
Bruneian.
Brunanian?
Yeah, I say Indian. I'm tired. See, I would know if I was a little bit more awake.
If you weren't so sleepy, I get it.
Yeah.
All right, in Brunei, they speak Malay.
See?
Yep, so not Brunesian, but Malay.
What's Malay sound like?
Well, actually, I honestly don't know.
I think they invented mayonnaise, yes?
For Brunei?
If they speak Malay, they probably invented mayonnaise.
Why? Why would that be mayonnaise?
It's just a simple transition.
Is that right? Malay versus mayonnaise?
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea.
True story.
I thought mayonnaise was a French thing.
Whoever invented it should be shot.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Mayonnaise is probably the most disgusting thing.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not a fan of it either, but there are old people who are all about mayonnaise.
I mean, but they're just the fucking smell of it.
Yeah, I agree.
If I get a whiff of it, I can't. I want to. I'm starving. I could eat my fucking shoe.
Yeah.
If I smell that,
yes,
it's that whole. You want to go.
Yeah.
And just get it right the fuck out of your nose.
Yeah.
And you can't because the more you try, the more it permeates into your fucking senses.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Exactly.
It's fucking rotten, man.
Just ew. Yes. I agree.
I don't know.
I agree 100%.
Not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm one of those persons.
That's okay. Yeah, there are people who absolutely love mayonnaise. It's not us. Not for this household. We're not a fan. Nope.
It's banned.
Yeah.
It's banned.
Yeah. You know, I'm not even going to say it's banned so much. It's just we don't. Is it not allowed into our doors?
Nope. You better not even have a fucking mayonnaise packet.
Oh, baby.
In your bag.
Well, if it's a little packet, we can't smell it.
Right out the fucking window. I'll smell it.
Wait, you're going to throw them out the window?
Everything associated with that.
This person out the window?
If it's in someone's backpack. They throw in the backpack out the window, and if someone's attached to it, so be it. You know what will happen? It'll hit the ground faster.
Oh my god, that's actually not true.
You know what?
Yeah,
it made me feel better.
Oh, okay. You want to see that?
We'll do an experiment. How about that?
Oh man, I think there have been lots of experiments done on that before. Believe it or not, even though it's heavier, it's not going to fall any faster. You would think it would, but it does not.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what the physics are of that, but
I don't care. Get it out of here.
Yeah, I agree, Blueface.
So, what I hate to tell you. You know how everybody says they're not in the Epstein files?
Yeah.
I'm not in the Epstein files.
Yeah,
I wish I was.
You're actually not in the Epstein files.
I wish I was.
I'm really glad you're not. I'm not even going to joke about that. I'm really glad you're not.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean you did anything. Like, hold on.
Okay.
Technically, if, for example, just give you that you hang out, say you're a banker, you hang out with a bunch of other bankers.
Yeah.
And your boss or your peer says, hey, I'm going to try to get you into this Epstein party, you know, blah, blah. And you don't want to go because, like me, I don't want to. I really leave the apartment.
Yeah.
You
know, I know.
But no,
this is the kingdom. You don't want to leave your kingdom. Just like our kitty doesn't want to leave his kingdom.
But especially, you just don't want to go. And you don't even know any shit about him.
Yeah.
Like the kitty fucking and whatever else. Yeah. Shenanigans. If you got good drugs, then that's different. I'm sure I would have known you before. But anyway.
No.
I wouldn't need no introduction. But nonetheless, I'm kidding. But, so you get an email from the guy, hey, he wants you to fucking come. Or said, yeah, it'd be cool if you came or whatever. You know, you have to email the guy and say, hey, it was really nice of you to invite me, but busy that day, whatever. I mean, we got a haircut, whatever. Washing my hair that night. Whatever fucking excuse.
My cat is waiting
would be
for
acceptable.
Me. My wife is
I have a high frequency trader coming in from overseas. I have to, whatever, make it sound fucking.
Of course.
Right?
You're looking for a believable excuse.
Yeah, and you ask the guy, hey, you know what? is I don't want to go. Or is this email good to send? Is this
Yeah.
okay? Is this should it be too? Is it too much? You know, you run it by him because since he's the kind of like liaison.
Okay.
Whoever, say Joe Smith. Joe Smith says, "Yeah, sure, it's great." What's up, Kapz? Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh my
where you
God,
been?
how are you? How have you been?
We were just talking about kid fuckers.
Oh no,
I'm kidding.
that's terrible. That's not even funny.
It is
Oh
funny.
my God, and Kapz says
Yeah, see,
LMAO.
I think it is. I think he think it was.
Yeah,
too.
see, there you go. And
Yeah.
Kapz says LMAO.
I know.
Oh, Lurock.
Lurock,
Good to
what's up?
see you. Oh my God. And Kapz
See?
says it is.
So, why is it always
My
like
God,
I
that
gotta
whole
follow
thing.
him? I don't
We're
know.
always following you, and I keep saying we need to refollow
Well,
you
I
again.
think it's if they don't.
Hello, how are you?
Hello
what's
there.
up?
How have you been?
What's up, man?
I'm always good, my friend. I hope you're doing well. It's late. I'm almost in bed, but like, I hope you do very well.
Yeah, we're almost right behind you.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're
Why
gonna
are
go
you
to
up
sleep
so
so
late?
soon too. Yeah, I was gonna say
Just
it's later.
because
Why are you
I
up?
play my games and I'm a cunt.
Yeah. But
Oh, gotta love it.
oh, I gotta ask you a question.
Right.
Remember, and again, this is no wrong answer. I'm not. It's just I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
you carry on, man. Just ask the fucking question, man.
I know, but there's nothing to it just other than the question.
I
People
can
are
give
like,
2 fucks, man. Go on.
all right, because you said you liked Trump before, you would vote for him. Would you still vote for
Yeah,
him?
I still like Trump. Yeah, I still like him.
My God.
But why? But is it for what? Again, I forgot the reason why you liked him. But
No, he's a cunt. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's a cunt. But like, the only reason I like Trump for is when he says something, he does it. Yeah, in
I'm
his
sorry.
political movement, not his personal life. In his political movement, when he says he's going to do something, he does it. In England, most of the politicians and the people that we elect, they don't do anything that we elect them for, which is annoying. You know.
Yeah,
And it's happened for many years. So you must understand. I'm not
I
liking
I
Trump on
or
what he believes in. I just like him because when he says something, he does it.
well,
Now, if you could easily turn around to me and go, "Ah, do you like the way he deals with this or deals with that?" That's not even the point. It's
it's
what
not.
I like about him is that he does what he says. But carry on, go on, I'll shut up.
Yeah, no, but I hear what you're saying, and I think you're right, and that's actually what got him elected because he wasn't a politician. He came in and said, these
He's
guys
a
are fucking.
businessman. He's a fucking businessman. He ain't a politician.
You want to get something done. These motherfuckers, they write a strongly worded letter, and that's it. And then nothing gets done for fucking 8 years. Nothing gets done. It gets worse.
Mhm.
I
That's
I
what
get it.
happens in our country, bro. That's what happens in our country. It's like
Yeah,
literally.
but I'm just saying, I get that whole he gets shit done without a doubt. But
Well,
again,
mind you,
his
what is
fucking
he
mouth,
getting done?
he goes too fucking far with
Yeah,
his
he
mouth.
does go too far. He's a controversial motherfucker. Like, there's no doubt about it.
And alienating all of our allies.
Yeah, like
Absolutely.
He alienates me, my country. He alienates everyone. I get it, but in order to stay strong, he has to go with what he says. And as sad as that sounds, even toward us, it is what it is. Like if he ever wanted to play the game, then yeah, he'd be fucked. Really, like to be honest, everyone believes that America are like so strong. It's not even about that. It's the alloys that you've got. Like they believe the allies, like me, England and fucking America. No, it isn't. Like he could get dropped out of NATO in a second, and we could have like 20 countries just to smack him. So like let's not get stupid. You know what I mean?
NATO is so important, which is why the whole thing, like, we're abandoning NATO. What the
Yeah, but
fuck are
if
we?
he does that, he'd be an idiot.
Yeah, he's actually saying we're going to do this because he's a
Yeah, but if he
fucking
does that, he's going to be on his own.
But
That's not very clever.
I
no,
do
not at
think
all.
he's doing that because it's like, well, the United States pays for most of everything, like bailing
No,
out.
but, no, but they pay for everything for themselves. You
Listen,
know,
I
The
Yeah,
thing is with England, we give money to every other fucking country other than our own. Like, I suppose might see in America as well. They give a lot of aid.
well,
The
first of
reason why England does it is because in the end, they have to back us up. They have
yeah, well, at the end of the day,
to.
Caps, no one wants fucking quid or fish and chips, okay? What we give is
Oh,
fucking tacos, Chinese food, and the
Mate,
American dollar.
you're talking about tacos and you're talking about Chinese food. You are
And
making
the
me laugh
American
because
dollar. No
you're
one
talking
wants
about
quid.
Mexicans who ice are all over, and you're talking about Chinese that you really don't really know wagwan about
You
that. You
know
don't
what?
know
At the
what's
end
going on
of
about Chinese.
Caps,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what kind of culture food, Italian, Chinese, Japanese, Thai, there's a Puerto Rican cooking it in the back. That's it. Ain't no Chinese
No,
cooking.
not in our country there isn't, my friend. Not in our
What?
country there isn't.
oh,
Not
he
no,
said
but this is the difference. Not in our country, there isn't. Like, if
No,
we
why
want
not?
A Chinese
Why ain't
person
not good
cooking
food?
it. If we want, there's no Mexicans around my place, man. Only yours.
but
You know what
there
I'm
are
saying?
lots of Latin countries. No, I mean there are not that many Latin countries,
Yeah,
but you
but
have.
we look after we've got we're so much of a multicultural country. Is we have that many people. Like, if we want an Indian, we get an Indian. Want a Chinese, but I mean, it's been made from a
What are you making?
fucking Indian. It's
What are you
been
making?
made
What
by
are you making
like
the
a
arc and
certain
get one,
people.
two of each
You
channel?
you just get food that's made by a fucking Mexican. Say again.
Like, hey, Caps, are you making the arc and you're getting two of everybody and putting them on an arc and floating away? What's your plan?
Say again. I can't hear you.
You said something like, if you want Indian food, you'll get an Indian. You want, like, you're going like one, two of each animal, or you fucking who's the guy that made the ark?
Well, you don't
Noah.
know
What's
about Noah's Ark.
what you doing now? You're making.
Yeah, well,
I
we
need
wouldn't have
two
two of
Mexicans
each
that put
race,
that together.
would we? Yeah,
I
yeah.
can see. I can see Caps down a long robe and a fucking
Is that right?
and like
Yeah.
a
It
big
shows the
Staff.
racism. That just shows the
sassy
racism
stands
involved.
on the mount, stands on top of the bar, going, "Give me two Chinese, give me two Japanese. I want two of each. Bring them to me in my ark on top
You
of
know
the
what
hill."
it is. You know what it is. Like, we like in. I've always found that America is so racist, and I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I've met so many of you guys. It's so
yeah,
racist, it's unreal.
yeah,
And
but it's true.
and if you actually got on, if you actually accepted the other cultures to the
Yeah,
point of not taking over your fucking country, I get that, but to actually understand and let them live and integrate. If they don't integrate, then don't allow them. I get that, but like most people in England, they integrated, and we get on with majority of the people, and that's what made our society, and a lot of people don't understand that. And it ain't just about us; it's about everyone. And it's really important that people know that. And I know
yeah,
I am a patriot of my country, but I'll still say that
He's
because
yeah,
gonna.
these people helped us in the war. They helped us. There's a lot of
yeah.
people that helped us, and you've got
Are
to
you
have
gonna
respect
sing
for
"We Are
that.
the World" now? I'm gonna hold your hands and we're gonna sing
Oh,
"We Are the
No,
World."
I mean it, no, but the
Better?
difference is the decency of people. You
yeah.
can't just you can't stereotype a fucking race, man. Like,
Why
it's
not?
really detrimental to yourself to do that,
Absolutely
because
agree. Yes, it's true.
you
What
have
goes
to
around comes
respect,
around. Yeah.
you have to
Yes.
respect other people, and if you can't, then I suppose you're stuck in where Trump is at the minute. That's
Well,
why,
look,
because like,
And
you can do a movement, but if you be racist about it, then you're a fucking idiot.
they
agreed.
don't see
Yes.
America's number one for no reason.
Well,
Okay.
No, but
who said
I
America's
believe
number one?
if illegal people are in your country, I believe that you should remove them. I agree with that.
No, I don't. See, I don't. I think the illegal ones that aren't behaving themselves, get them the
No,
fuck.
no,
And
no, no. What
you
I
know what?
do, no, no. It ain't about behave. See, this is where you're wrong. Like, when you say behaving themselves, oh, so until they not behave themselves, then you've got to act. No, 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 no. If we don't know what your past history is, and you come into the country, how can I know that my daughter is safe? How can I know my fellow person is safe? I cannot. But if you are documented, then I will fully understand. Legal immigration is
They don't.
understandable. No, legal immigration is
No,
what
they
we've
don't.
done for years.
They,
But
but they don't do
illegal,
fingerprints.
no, listen, let me finish.
I'm listening.
Illegal immigration is wrong because you could have your kid there and you could have some illegal immigrant that you don't know what his background is, and he could be a fucking murderer for all you know. You know, because there's no documentation. So I believe that it's really important.
Navy
You
SEAL, he kick
understand?
his ass. My kid is a Navy SEAL. He kick his ass. I'm not worried about much. Hey,
Yeah.
bring it.
It
Now,
don't matter
mind you,
whether you're a fucking Navy SEAL. If your kid goes to school and you're at work and
He
your
doesn't
kid
go to
gets
school. He's
fucked
a
up,
grown man.
if your kid no, listen, if your kid gets fucked up when you're at work,
He wouldn't.
it don't matter if you're a
He pick up his last name.
Superman, you cunt.
No, hey,
It don't matter. You know, no, but
he
fucking
was the number
understand the
one kid.
realistic point
You
of
know, kid.
view. If that is an illegal immigrant that you don't know, the only reason they're called illegal immigrants, like illegal aliens, the only reason is due to the fact that they don't know their history. They don't know how old they are. They threw the passport in the sea. We don't know who they are. That's the point. Yeah? No, get past the point. Get past
I'm,
that and then go, would you take them in your house, not knowing what they're capable of? No, you
I don't.
fucking wouldn't. You're not a retard.
My parents, who I love very much, aren't invited to my house.
No, but you
Okay.
don't understand. Like, you just, look, this is what I'm saying. A lot of people just don't understand the concept of what I'm trying to say. If you
Well, who's
don't know, they're not documented. How on
yeah.
earth can you trust them? It's quite simple.
who's gonna cut my lawn then?
Who's going to
Me?
cut my lawn? Yeah, okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I think anyway.
Oh
I'm
man.
not doing it.
Now, for what it's worth, Kapz, I know there are a lot of people
I'm
who are.
fucking with you, Gab.
Yeah,
I hope
and
you
he
know
is.
that.
Yeah. Timmyboy's messing with you on
Because
this,
it's fun.
but yeah. But I know there are a lot of very, very racist people who use that argument, claiming that all people coming from Latin America, they're all criminals. And actually, Trump had claimed that. He claimed that in his first
He's not saying
presidency.
all of them. He's just saying it's nice to have a system. You have to have a system. You don't
Wait,
let everybody
who's-
just say.
Who's
Listen,
saying it's nice?
Caps.
Yes,
Caps is saying there's a
To
system.
know who's walking into your country as well. You do have to know who's walking into your country. I agree with you.
Well, and Caps,
And that's fair.
Caps, what you're describing is there's a policy. You go, you do paperwork, you get fingerprinted, they run a check. After 6 months or
Damn
so,
right.
you're
Yeah.
allowed
I
in.
want
Hold
to
on.
know what you did previously. I want to know whether you worked. You know,
Exactly.
like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to know
And
how old you are. I want to know that you
and
can't start into a school because
and
you look young, but really you're 24. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what's going on. Yeah.
and okay, and um that what we had under the past administration was what they called an open border policy to where everybody just walked through.
But that's
Now,
not true.
honey,
It was not an open border policy.
it was.
It was not.
Okay.
Not everybody could get in, and actually, Biden deported more than Trump did,
Yeah,
He
he
didn't.
and
did. He
Obama
did. Yeah.
deported more
Yeah,
than
he did.
Trump
Yeah.
before.
Obama deported more than Trump.
Yes,
So
Actually,
but mind you,
Obama
the clown
he's
shoes
done it
come
through.
Obama
Yep.
Obama jailed more journalists for not giving up sources than more presidents from when the country started in 1776 up until Obama.
Mm.
There was like 18. Obama in 4 years jailed fucking 32 of them. That's what asshole he was.
Which is not a good look.
Oh my fucking God.
But it's something though. But
Not
this
giving
is
up a source. That's the fucking point of being a
that's part of
journalist.
it. Yeah. Now, mind you, of course, it's even worse now because they're being, I was going to say, journalists are being deported to wherever, not where they're from. They're not even immigrants. That whole thing.
I read. There's still articles coming out.
Oh, there's still some articles
I read
coming
Kapz
out.
every day.
You read Kapz every day?
He's
Is that
writing
right?
articles. No one's stopping him.
Of course, but mind you, Kapz is in the UK. That's
Doesn't
it.
matter.
Yeah, is that right?
Now it's because I'm not allowed to read
Yeah.
with Kapz because he's out of the UK. That's racist as shit.
Well, who says you're not allowed to read what Kapz writes?
You.
But
You
when
just
did
said Kapz is out of the UK. like that's a bad thing. I don't care where he's from. He's got a point.
Wait, when did I say that?
You said that 2 minutes ago.
I said that he's from the UK.
I heard what I heard.
Yeah, there you go. Talking nonsense again. Yes, that's it.
He's getting angry.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely.
Getting.
It's true. It's true, baby.
Getting like so he is.
Oh man, yes. But unfortunately, the U.S. is such a racist country. It's ridiculous, and everybody, and it's a white person problem. Usually, white men that are pointing fingers at. It's always black men are the problem. Hispanic men are the problem. Women are always the problem, and God forbid, gay men. Oh, they're all evil and they all need to be deported. Like, really? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, I think too, it's this administration gives.
You're right. Mrs. is right, man. Your missus is fully right.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, sometimes you hang around with people, Kapz, you know this, you hang around with certain people, and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to say this because it's not appropriate in this little circle of people. And you know what, I'm hanging out with my boys, I can say anything the fuck I want.
Don't get me wrong, we can all say what we want to say, but what do you believe in? I can be a piss taker, I can have a laugh, I can have a giggle and a wiggle, but when I can take the piss out of every race, everything going. But when I actually look at it from a genuine, realistic point of view, I do find there's a lot of fucking bullshit in the world of today. Like, even in my own country, I just like live and let live, I believe. Like, if you work and you support, you should be allowed to stay in the fucking country. But if you don't work and you don't support your own family, then fuck off. And I'm not being funny, but that is the way it's always been. It's quite simple as well. It's not a big thing. Like, you know what I mean? I believe if you're not a homie to the fucking country, you shouldn't be able to claim benefits either. You shouldn't be able to, because unless you've put money into that society, you can fuck up.
That seems fair. That seems fair.
Genuinely. And some people might find it inhumane. Oh, you're not going to back that person up. But in this day and age, no, no, sorry, but there's too many fucking people for one. You know, you're going to take all like in our country at the minute, people are taking all our resources.
Now, are they actually taking all these resources, or is that nonsense? Because there's that same argument.
That's true. Like we are getting overpopulated big time, and because of our Human Rights Act, and because we allow people who've got the same rights as what we do, they're getting priority over us in the end.
Well, that's not good.
It's fucking shit, mate, because that's the truth of it as well. And some people are saying, no, these people need help. And it's like, mate, how long does it, like, how many times do you need to say that before all of us good working people who have worked all our lives, I'm looking after my children, and then you can just walk into my country, get everything that you fucking need? That's not fair.
Charity begins at home.
Damn right.
Right? So, I you know what? Helping people is great.
Yeah.
It's great. But
because there are people who genuinely need help.
They do. But you know what? Again, you got to start looking around at your own family. If they need help.
No, but listen, genuine people need it.
1,000 miles away. Yeah, you want to help them, but you got to help your family first. If you take care of your own part of the world, your little part of the world.
I fully agree with you, but genuine, like your missus said, genuine people need it, yes. But now what happens after years and years, people manipulate the system, so everyone needs it, and that's the fucking problem.
Well, from what I heard too here in the States, apparently, if say I have a kid, okay. And for whatever reason, and I don't know the exact thing, but all I know is that, say I wanted like free health care for him or some benefit, but I make too much money.
Yeah.
All I have to do is get a doctor to say he's autistic, quote unquote. He's on the spectrum. Those two words in a report saying that my kid is, boom, the gates of fucking heaven open. He gets free this, free that, free that. That's why you see a spike in autistic kids here in America. It's not because they are. It's because that's the fucking code that wins the lottery. That's the fucking secret phrase.
Whereas I never heard that before. But then again, mind you, autism actually runs in my family.
I'm just saying.
There are lots and lots of autistic people, so I didn't know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. So I didn't know if that's...
Yeah, it's if you're autistic, you're not as an adult. Well, maybe as an adult, I don't know. But certainly...
He's right. In our country, which is pretty fucking sad. In our country, if your child or anyone has got a disability now, autism has been like, this is massive lately. Like in the last 10 years, massive. And ADHD, they can get payments for a disability, and so they get extra money now. Like in my day and age, and the way my kids, all four of them are not labelled fucking ADHD or autism, Duffy. Like, some people obviously deserve it. I get it. If their kid's fucking Mongol, I get it. But like, no, I get it. No, if your kid's a fucking Rungan, like he ain't normal. No, let's be realistic about it. If your kid is, even if my kid was a fucking Mongol, I'd know, wouldn't I? I'd turn around. He's a bit of a fucking Mongol, and like, but I can't help it, can I? You can't control that shit. You can't control that shit.
You know what they say, and again,
no, but you know what annoys me? You know what annoys me is when someone's claiming the kid is a fucking Rungan when he ain't.
Agreed. But and that's like you say, there's this phrase here that I know it's not appropriate, but they call it like
no one PC, fuck PC. Go on.
No, okay. That
politically correct.
People, they call it like retard strength, who are like they don't know. Like this, I used to work for this electrician, and there was this kid that was retarded that lived next door. He loved hugging people. He was just a genuinely nice kid, but the kid was massive. He would like break your fucking bones when he hugged you. Like, and his father would have to come out and say, "Okay, that's enough," because he literally, if he hugged you long enough, you'd pass out because you couldn't breathe. Oh, but it's a nice kid.
Sweet. He was
the sweetest thing, but and even the dad would say he's got retard strength. No, but like,
he's right. He's right. What he's saying, he's right. They have some of them have badly. Yeah. If you can't control some of them.
No, and that's the thing. Like
they're big, man. And they're fucking strong.
Apparently, only the dad could. The mom couldn't. The dad had to always be like, "Fuck me."
Yeah, if you ain't got a strong alpha, that you're fucked, mate. They'll alpha you, and they'll be the most dumbest motherfucker alpha in you. So he is right. He is right what he's saying.
But the dad wasn't even a big guy. It's just, I guess, the dad spent most time with him.
So he was able to
was the
connect
only,
with them,
but the mom was kind of detached, I guess.
Yeah, hills of eyes, 6-fingered, 3-nippled fox. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but like he was fucking. Again, he'd smile, the fucking brightest smile, just beaming of fucking joy, just joy.
He was happy,
and
he was happy. Fucking,
he was happy. But yeah, just you kind of in mind as soon as you show the dad, you're like, thank God, because motherfucker's gonna break your ribs. But yeah.
Nah, but you know what though? Like me, like I see it a lot. Like people manipulate the system. Though. This is what I always try to say. They manipulate the system. So imagine in England, we're a pretty little fucking island, which So like when you look at it, like all these people coming over because of the Human Rights Act and because of this, that, and the other, and everyone gets treated the same. Think about what the people who actually have lived there for fucking how long are feeling.
Yeah,
like
I can't.
So we've worked all our life and gone to the regime, and then you could just come over here, get a mobile phone, a hotel, and we don't even know who the fuck you are. That's why everyone's kicking off.
It chaps your ass, right? It chaps your ass. It chaps my ass. It would chap my ass. Like
you'll get it. How can you get the same as me? Like, and you ain't even working, you cunts. You know what I mean?
I get the whole Bible thing, all men or whatever, all men are equal, but you know what? That's great. That's the Constitution. Whatever. But still, you gotta fucking earn it. You just can't.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're walking in here and getting everything for free, and that's a fact. Like, I'm not even lying to you, bro.
And there's no incentive to fucking do anything from there, though. Because it's like, well, if I work and I make this amount of money, then I lose this, I lose that. So it's just not even worth it to do.
Yeah,
And you hear what you're saying.
give that a 6.5.
They get a work system, but you can't. If you needed something, shit, you would have to say that your kid, like you said, is a mongrel, or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. But
Actually, you know,
I'm being serious. That is exactly it. Like, luckily, me and my missus work, so we ain't got that problem. But you know what I mean? Like, we
I
could get
do.
that if our
I do
kids are
know.
poor. You know what? I've got to be honest. I'd prefer not to label my kid something that he isn't or she isn't. You know.
Well, again, even if say he was a,
No,
I
but
would think
these
if he was
people are
autistic, I
labeling
would
their kids. These
wear it
people
like a
are
badge of fucking
labeling.
honor.
These people are labeling their kids just to get the money, bruv.
Right, but you hear what I'm saying, Kaz? Don't label him as fucking autistic. Don't. That's not something to be. It's not a badge of honor, bro.
No.
No,
If you're
that's
autistic,
what
don't,
you've said
don't.
exactly what I agree with. Like, that's what they think it is nowadays. It's a badge of honor. It's like
Yeah,
the next best thing. It's pathetic. It's
yeah.
disgusting. It's
And
horrible.
it's an excuse to where if you act like an asshole or you say something stupid like Elon Musk does all the time, oh, he's autistic or he's on the spectrum.
No, he's
Shut
an
the fuck up, he's
asshole.
What
a
you
fucking
do,
asshole.
Yeah.
no, but what you do is you go, oh, they're this way, so you've got to leave them alone.
Yep, and they get a
Yeah.
free pass. No, they don't get a free
Yeah,
pass. He's a
yeah,
fucking asshole. Straight out. Yeah, he's an asshole. That's
yeah.
it. What's wrong with being an
No,
asshole?
that happens in schools everywhere, man. Happens everywhere.
What is it? Bless you.
It happens in schools. It happens everywhere. Like, because the kids naughty, they get more tuition and more movement than the person that's acting good.
Right?
Yeah,
You
you
know,
know, literally.
at least I know growing up when I was still in school when I was a kid, the smartest kids are the ones who got everything. The smartest and the most well-behaved kids are the
It's
ones who
the
got
opposite
stuff.
way around now. It's the opposite way around.
Right.
That's something that was totally different on your experience.
No, but like with me, we were good. I was born in 1985, so like I had a good school, but like the way I've seen everything, like my kids are quite clever. They're not dumb fucks, but like fucking like the way that the kids roll nowadays, the parents would prefer to say that the kids got a bit of a twitch, they got a bit of this or bit of that just to get more money, and it's pathetic. The system's fucked. That's what it is. The system's
But yeah,
fucked,
no,
and people know how to manipulate it. And it ain't just immigrants or someone else doing it. Our own people are fucking doing it, and that's what's pathetic about it.
and well, like you said, like you could even say I'm dyslexic, which I can't imagine having dyslexia.
Oh, that's
But
not
no,
easy.
no, but I'm just saying,
My
Like,
mate,
if, now, if I say I have it,
yeah.
what
yeah.
what am I entitled to now? And that's the thing. It's okay. Well, well, I can still drive a car. I just that stop sign is right in it.
My
Fucking
mate had dyslexia, and he went through school like the same as me. I passed all my shit, and he passed it because he had extra tuition because his mum and dad made sure of it. There's some people who ain't got that right or that movement, so I get it. So there is a difference, like. But there's some people who just claim it and they're lying out of their arsehole. Like,
yeah. Well,
there's
and
a
I
fine line, a fine line.
and I get too like some kids they don't have a fucking healthy breakfast, or at least for me,
Yeah.
there was the free lunch, free breakfasts in the morning. There was not many, like 8 kids there. When I woke up, I didn't eat breakfast right away. I fucking needed to do something. I walked to school, and then I was hungry, and then I would eat.
Okay. You would
It's
eat
not because
breakfast
I
at
didn't have the
school.
money or my parents didn't have the money.
You'd eat
It's
it at school.
I needed at school,
Okay.
right? Because it was free anyway.
Okay.
Get
But it
that.
was always
Yeah,
considered for the
when
poor.
we were younger, we got it for free anyway. Like, it was normal. We had little cartons of milk and shit and
Right, but see,
toast.
there was always that thing of like, well, the poor kids
That
have
was
to come.
for everyone. That was for everybody. That was. There
Yeah,
weren't no system like saying, "Oh, if you're poor, then you get it." It was the whole consensus of everybody.
right. But again, it wasn't what it was back when I was. It was, oh shit, you didn't want to eat breakfast there because then everyone would think or know that you were poor. Me, I didn't give a shit. I'm like, I'm fucking not hungry when I get up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want in
I
that
don't,
time.
I don't want to be up, first of all.
Oh, I
And by
know.
the time I actually wake
I
up,
know,
it's going
baby,
to
I
take me a
know.
fucking hour or two.
Yeah.
Now that I'm at school, I better eat or I'm not going to eat until lunch.
Yeah.
And there was always that whole kids, the kids where the lunch ladies knew who they were, so they get free food. You have to pay. They wouldn't pay you breakfast money because it was free. But
Yeah.
the poor kids, they just didn't pay, and it was not a big deal.
Okay.
But again, if you were seen in that breakfast, just like, oh, that shit, they're poor. But me, like, I had a few friends that were there every morning because they were fucking maniacs.
Okay.
And they made me laugh, and I made them laugh. So
Okay.
it was that whole plus. I want to eat here.
Was this like your magic rope friends?
Magic
Your
rope.
magic rope friends,
all
yeah.
all of them crazies.
You want to tell our listeners about magic rope?
Kapz knows about magic rope.
Do you know about magic rope, Kapz?
I'm not too sure.
Okay, you should tell.
So
yeah, tell him.
If preferably on, if there's a hill, if you're driving a car, as you come to the top of the hill, as you go down, you see what's on the other side, right? But it's like you're on top of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have somebody on one side of the road, another person on the other side of the road, and you pantomime like you're pulling a rope.
Is it
you're like a tug of war, right?
Like across the road.
Across the road, like a tug of war. But enough so the person coming on top of that crest on top of the hill could see it, but has hardly any time to react. And there's no fucking rope. It just looks like something. So when they get to the top of the hill, it's always that. And then you're laughing so fucking hard, and then you realize, oh shit, I'm on the stupid side because now I got to run across the fucking street. And hopefully there's not another car coming.
Way to go,
and this guy, hopefully it's not a fucking guy who's gonna beat my ass. I better fucking hightail it to the fucking safe house. But again, yeah. So I don't know. It was the whole thing of like, all right, now I know I'm not taking that side of the road because that's the dumb side.
Wow.
Well, magic rope. That was magic rope. There was no rope, but everybody again. It looks like there was a rope. So not a rope, but you're like two fucking idiots playing tug of war.
These were your breakfast friends.
These were my breakfast friends. This is what we did in the morning.
You would pretend to play tug of war with a magical rope that does not exist.
Yeah. That's what made it magic.
With a pretend rope.
Yeah. You know what magic? It disappeared when somebody got out and started yelling, "I'm gonna beat your ass!" It got magic real that I got fucking wings on my feet.
Oh my god.
It sounds like you should get the fucking money for the disability, man.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not stupid. I don't need help.
Oh my god!
I'm taking the stupid class. What do you mean I'm taking a class for idiots? Why? What the fuck's that about? And I always had that fear of like it would be somebody I knew from church, like with my parents' church friends. It'd be like, oh, that looks like Timmy.
Yep.
That would be my biggest fear.
Because it is Timmy.
Oh my god! But it would be like my dad would fucking break me like, "Not you," and I would be like, in fear. I would have to be in fear for my life. Like, dude, you can't. Dude, you're gonna crack, but you can't because you understand. There's death coming. Okay, in either 80 years or 2 minutes. So you gotta fucking. If you wait out this 2 minutes, you're good. But you gotta sell it. You can't break.
Oh my god!
That's what all these things be running through my head. These scenarios of like, fuck, this is fun, but I can't.
That's why in that country, chicken.
What about chicken?
In our country, what we used to do when we seen a car coming really fast, we used to try and beat it. So you'd run across the road and just miss it.
Oh, okay, that's chicken. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah.
Does it snow there?
Snow, yeah.
Do you ever throw snowballs at cars?
Of course. I threw one at a police car and he tried to lock me up, but he's in the grass.
Best. That is the best, especially when you have your escape route. And again, you have to like run 18 different ways because they can't, in case they do, they're on your tail. They're going to see all these tracks. They know where you're going.
Yeah.
Once they splinter off, they're not going to know. There's this whole, strategy to it. And I think it's a fun activity for the group.
There was so much snow. I just lay in the snow, and I just stayed still, and they never. They ran past me. They didn't even see me.
Oh
But see, sound like
man.
my friend Rick. He'd be like, I just,
Mm.
just duck out of the way. They don't run
Great.
past you.
Kick myself.
But then he would.
Yeah.
I would always picture him because he's so fun. He always pushes the envelope. I would always picture him like, yeah, they run past you. I know you. You're gonna fucking see if anybody's in the car and you're gonna fucking drive it
No,
away.
going down. They didn't even see me.
No, but like that's Rick though. I mean,
Wow.
that's
Yeah.
oh
Well,
my
they don't
god.
know who he is. That's okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Just wow.
But no,
He
but
would
he never
come-
did. He
You could see him
had
doing
that
that.
love. Oh my god, absolutely in a minute. In a fucking minute.
But I believe it because he's definitely your friend.
No, but like he
He's absolutely your
always
friend with that.
had me giggling because it's like, I would always be one like, well, what about this? No, I'm gonna be fine. Like, okay, but he said it with such confidence, and nothing ever happened.
Oh my
Like he
god.
called to order pizzas to the house across the street,
Oh yeah.
like every day at the same time. I'm like, this guy never catches on your voice. I go, you don't change voices? He goes, no. He goes, what's the phone number? Because they'll dial the phone, right?
Okay.
What's the phone number? And they'll call from another phone and see if it's busy. He gives them their own house number.
Oh.
His own fucking house number.
What?
But well, back then they didn't have the internet or anything, so they're not going to reverse search
This
it
was this was
Or-
pre-internet.
right.
Yeah.
or caller ID, none of that shit. He's like, if he calls it, it's going to be busy. So I'm like, all right, this is the number. But it's the same number every day. This motherfucker don't catch on.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
This man.
he goes, I don't know, it's just.
That's what about, man.
Well, I just remembering, like you're mentioning, throwing snowballs at cars. I remember our friend Samir, who we haven't
Samir,
seen
yeah.
in forever.
He was from Yemen.
Yeah, Yemen. But his family had moved to Michigan, and then he had actually moved here and his wife was still living in Yemen, and they have I think 2 children now. But Samir had never seen snow, had never built a snowman, so Timmyboy here taught him to actually build his first snowman. And then had a snowball fight, and Samir was just delighted.
But
with
then
these
throw
fights.
snowballs at cars.
At cars.
The first car he tagged was a fucking cab. And sure as shit, this guy fucking stops, slides, gets out, and starts yelling in like whatever language that Samir spoke. Samir just went, "Fuck you!" I'm like, "Wow, you really catch on." Hey, I go, he goes, "This is what it feels like to be an American." I'm like, "Yes, it does. Welcome to America." He goes, "Now I feel like an American." I'm like, "Well, welcome, my friend." Now your cherry is popped.
Just so fun.
This is what it takes. This is what freedom taste feels like.
Shout out to Samir and his missus and their little ones.
Oi, but listen, I've just ate my food and I've got to fuck off. But lovely speaking to you guys.
Oh man, we miss you, man.
That's always good to hearing from you, Kapz.
Always enough love and enough respect. And I hope you have a lovely week.
Yeah, happy 2026, by the way, for you and yours.
Thank you, and happy 26 to you. And not only that, if I see you again, I'll always jump in because I love you both, man. I think you're amazing people.
You're an amazing one,
Kapz. Yeah, we're sending you love.
You always bring me joy.
Yeah, it's
always.
true.
Anytime I see Kapz,
have a lovely night. If I don't go to bed now, I'm not going to wake up from work.
We'll go to sleep. Don't go to bed.
Have a good night, Kapz.
Yourself. Good night. God bless.
Love Kapz.
Oh, absolutely. Good to hear from him. Haven't heard from him forever. But it's something hearing from him. It's like he's saying the same things that people a lot of times say here in the U.S. It's the same kind of, like Kapz says.
Well, I think it's worse there because he's saying how it's that open door policy to where, like, okay.
Well, he's saying it's a human rights campaign, which that's important. That definitely is important. But then also, too,
but you got to start with people that are already living there because they, even if they didn't fucking, the people that came before them that had kids, or them or grandkids, they worked hard for their grandkids, for their kids' kids, because they might great kids. They, you know what? I don't want my great grandkids if I might be dead, but someone down the road in my fucking blood will enjoy it. Not some fucking hump that just fucking, stumbles over here and like, okay, I'll enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it.
Like,
No.
No.
But at the same point in time, too, it's like, yeah, there are people, like, and you have to say this, too, there are people who genuinely need help. So I think the whole thing,
Right.
like, oh, well, fuck that, we need ours first. It's coming from a place of, like, there's not enough.
Not all at once, though.
I
But not
definitely
all.
get that.
There's only so much you can help.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
know,
will give
there's
you that.
only so much to go around. There, you know, like he said, there's so many people.
Yeah, and
You know,
that's a lot.
That's a lot, but you can't help everybody all at once if you're not going to help your own people.
Yeah, that's true. But then, same point in time too, it's
But
there's greed.
but
There's an issue here. There's a very small handful of people who basically hoard everything, and then there's not enough for anybody else. And it's the people who don't have anything are just going to point fingers at each other. Like, no, look up. Look up the assholes with the most.
Yeah, but
They're the ones
talking
who
about
have
what
it.
Kapz was saying.
Yeah.
I understand because, we didn't even get into this too. In today's world,
Yeah.
like you said, if you need help, well, obviously, for whatever reason, you stumbled into England. You're like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
Where's the free food? Where's the free bike?
Yeah.
Like, well, okay, I guess we help this fucking asshole. Gotta give him some clothes. Okay, well, there's the Goodwill. Okay, you're not gonna get the best clothes. He'll get something on his back.
Yeah.
Better than what he's got now. It might be a little loose. We'll give him a fucking belt. He'll be fine. It's free. Don't worry about it. Look fine. Right? Wash him up. Give him a fucking room with fucking 18 other people. They're not all bum fuckers. You know, they're decent guys or whatever. But in that world, okay, we want him to have a job. We gotta have a cell phone. You gotta have a cell phone.
Yeah.
So if you don't have any way to communicate that outside world,
how can you work?
Well, you
really
can because a lot, you know, if you don't know anybody, you literally just stumbled in the country, you don't know the language, you're probably gonna have to do manual labor. And
I would assume
usually that's the whole thing. But then with manual labor, a lot of that you're getting paid in cash, which you never claim because then as soon as you start claiming that you made that kind of money, then like Kapz says, well, then you have to pull some resources away. Okay, well, then you say, oh, no, all you have to do is tell them that you're a mongrel, as he said, or what, a mongrel kid. Yeah, you have a kid, but he's a mongrel.
Yeah.
Back in my country, he was a mongrel.
Just saying like he has Down syndrome.
Whatever, I don't know, whatever. But even, or autism, or he's on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Or he has Tourette's, you know, and just, hey, tell the kid, hey, when this guy comes over, just start cursing and then stop. You know, a kid might not know why. You know? And that's what he's saying. It's unfortunate that people always take advantage. And it's easy to take advantage.
I could see that. But I'm also thinking, too, it's really unfortunate that things are set up in such a way that people feel the need to do this. Like, why would anybody choose this?
Okay, but I do
you know what I mean?
I do think that's on what your own philosophy on that would be. It's on every level. Like you said, the wealthy, not the rich. Yes. Rich is like, okay, you could buy your kids. You could buy your kids a house and still, you have 2-3 kids, you could buy them all houses and still maybe have that second house.
That's nice.
No, you're not
That's
rich.
Nice.
You're not wealthy. Wealthy is like you can't spend it all in a lifetime. Wealthy is like once you have 100 million.
Okay, I can see that.
That's wealthy.
Okay.
Anything before that is you're rich.
Okay.
Okay. Wealthy is the 9 figures is that? Yeah, 9 figures.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about wealth.
Okay.
At least in my book, because again,
because I would think double digit millions would be wealth too.
Well, is it lower? Like, 11?
Is it lower? Like
11 million?
Yeah, I think that's wealthy.
Depending on where you have it and what you structure it as.
Yeah. I would think if you have $11 million, you probably structure it pretty well.
I don't know. Like I said, it's all relative.
Yeah, good point.
Will you put it in pennies?
Why would you put it in pennies?
If it's all copper, then yeah, you'd have a lot more than $1 million.
Yeah, but what are you going to do with pennies?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't make them anymore.
They don't, it's true.
It'll be worth some money someday.
That's true.
I have pennies right there.
You do? So it's the whole thing, it's your wealth is that you have jars full of pennies, that kind of thing?
I don't know. Maybe you're a bad investor.
Maybe. Oh my God.
Maybe you're gonna buy AIG or Bear Stearns and like, don't worry, they're making a comeback.
Oh nope.
They're making a
Nope.
comeback any day. I smell it.
Nope, bro, they're definitely not. My God. Huh.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Eddie Olivares.
Thanks for joining us, Edie.
Yeah.
Edie or Eddie?
Eddie.
Mhm.
It's Eddie.
Could be either.
Eddie Olivares.
Now, did you see? I mentioned this before. Scientists have learned that cows can use tools.
You told me that before.
It's something. There is actually, this was in Austria. Some scientists have seen this. There's a cow named Veronica.
Veronica?
Yes, she uses a nearby broom to scratch herself in places she can't reach otherwise.
And the lady parts?
Didn't say
Or
lady
others?
part. What it is, like
Maybe she's just masturbating.
maybe that is. But here, if you do, you want to hear what she does?
I
You
don't
wanna
know.
hear?
Do I?
You do. You do. I promise you.
Sometimes the video's better, but not in that way. I just want to make sure
Yeah,
that
there you go.
it's legit science. It's not guys watching cows masturbate.
No.
Like, oh, we need more research money for this.
I promise
I'm
you.
not giving them research money to watch fucking animal porn.
Yes. No cow masturbation for this. There's one.
No, I'm not paying for it.
No, of course not. But she takes the brush side of a broom for scrubbing the thicker skin in the center of her back, and she uses
How does she do it?
She's able to use it with her mouth,
Oh,
and actually shirked like that. And then she uses the stick side of the broom for pointing and scratching her delicate underside, like the belly and the udders. That's like that was unheard of. Like humans and chimps, like monkeys, they're the only ones that can do that, just like that. But now
Maybe.
cows can do it too.
maybe she's learning. And you know what?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Evolution.
might add.
Let's hear it.
I know this isn't PC, but what was the cow's name?
Veronica.
It wasn't Ronnie. It was Veronica.
Yeah.
A woman figured it out. not
Of
a
course.
guy.
Of course.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me, everybody. Usually when
Why would I get mad at you about that? I wouldn't.
I'm just saying because if you're going to be, well, that's not. We were talking about this before.
Yeah.
I personally think women doctors are better.
Okay.
I don't know better, but I feel more comfortable. I think
Okay.
they're more thorough.
You have some great male doctors too.
I do.
Some
I'm not saying I
doctors,
don't.
Yeah.
But
you also have some great women doctors.
I do.
Yeah.
But and I also, I've done both too. I've done male doctors. I've done female doctors.
Okay.
But I do think for the most part, women doctors are a lot more thorough.
Okay.
At least in my experience.
Yeah.
Or the ones that I have, I should say.
Yeah. You've
I've
had
for
good
years.
Yeah. I mean,
Amazing fucking doctors.
yeah, you really do
So
have.
lucky.
You have some of the best doctors. It's really
So
true.
lucky.
Gotta love NYC.
Mm.
Shout out to NYC doctors for this.
How many times with my foot? Two times.
Yeah.
The burn and the break.
Yes.
Food to Medrite. Here to Medrite is about the same fucking,
Yeah.
distance.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for the fucking scooter, I'd be fucked.
Yeah.
It was like so close. Got that shit taken care of. But straight away.
It's
But
so
anywhere
true.
else,
Between breaking a foot and between burning your foot. Yeah.
gone.
All those
Right.
second-degree burns
Or-
on your foot. Which your foot is healing so well.
I know, but
In both
I
ways.
should have shown my parents. But nonetheless,
Yeah.
um,
Because that looks great.
had it taken care of. Both things taken care of.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Sears set the next day, but
Yeah, Dr. Dawn Sears. She's great.
it's amazing. But and took the burnt skin off. Wow, that was so helpful.
Yeah.
That sped
Yeah.
things up so bad, so fast. I mean,
Yeah.
again, just that's that gift. She should be. When she was born, the doctor said, "Congratulations, you have a doctor." Seriously.
Yeah, because she's a great doctor. She
Really.
really is.
Some people
But-
are born to be doctors.
Yeah,
She was born.
Dr. Dawn Sears is definitely. But again, all of your doctors are really excellent. All of your doctors so far have been so excellent. So good
Mhm.
stuff.
Well, I think I've been an excellent patient too.
You have been. That's true. I'll give you that, baby. Oh, man. So what do you think? Want to wrap up tonight's episode?
Sure, it was really good to hear from Kapz.
It was great
It
to hear
made my
from
night.
Kapz.
That
Yeah.
really did make my night.
Because we've been talking about.
Actually, it made my
we
week. I was
We
so
should have
fucking.
brought up the anniversary episode.
Well, I'm sure
Ah.
he, through the grapevine, I'm sure
Yes.
he's heard it. But again, I'll put a post-it note up there every time.
Definitely.
I know he listens to some of the old shows that we've said, but hopefully he'll got wind of it.
Yes, definitely.
And
Because it'd be great to see
Crash
everybody.
texted me the other day.
Oh, okay.
Saying, doing her thing with the MS and everything.
Oh, I hope she's doing
back.
wonderfully.
I went to text her back and said that the user blocked me.
Oh.
So I don't know if she's like, oh, I don't want to be bothered. I just think that she.
Maybe.
Or I've done this. I've just hit the wrong fucking button.
Oh,
and
maybe.
Hit block.
Yeah.
And people are like,
why'd you block me?
I
didn't do that. But you did.
And sometimes I did block people. I'm like, oh, yeah, I didn't do it. All right, whatever.
Huh.
I'll unblock you, I guess. You burned it.
Oh, yes.
But no, I could see you just say, okay, no, I don't want to deal with anybody. I just want to let people, him know that
I'm okay.
This, that, the other thing.
Yeah.
Well, this is the point, and
yeah.
Anyway. So I don't know if she knows, but she's blocking me.
Yeah.
No, and again, I understand that she did because she didn't want to be bothered. But I also understand hitting the wrong button of like, what a dick! You didn't fucking text me back. I did.
Yes. In case you didn't know. Yes.
I still have to text you. This, whatever number, has message blocking on. I'm like, oh. So I did it again just to make sure I didn't.
And sure enough.
I'm like, I know I didn't. I hit reply. Like,
yeah.
They can't fuck that up. But just in case I did.
Yeah.
I was just standing in the right fucking position. I moved up. I walked somewhere in the apartment. Like, maybe it was snowing or whatever.
Yes.
Anyway.
Huh.
When I went to get that box, I saw that comforter, a new comforter.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's such a nice comforter.
It's a lot of work, but, well, you say it's a lot of work.
It is. Well, it was a lot of work. And I know once I'm thinking beginning of March, we can take that one out again. I'm thinking once a month we switch it out. Because why not? Or something like that.
Yeah, but in the summer I think it'll be too hot.
Maybe, but I think any of the blankets can be too hot in summer. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Because I know for sometimes with the new one too, sometimes I sleep on top of it.
Whatever you say, you're right.
Yeah.
The Kapz says you're right. I think the missus is right.
Is that right?
That's right, Kapz. I keep forgetting. You're right.
Is the missus always right?
He's funny.
It's true. But it was good to hear from him.
Love her. Made my week, man. Really did.
Oh, I know. Well, what do you think? Will you be on again tomorrow?
Try.
Why not?
Yeah. What time are you getting home?
I will be, I was going to say, what is it? I should be done with work by 3:30, which will bring me home by like somewhere between 4:30 and 5.
I meant to ask him about if he's heard from Humble Dog or...
yes.
Or...
Oh my God.
What's her name from Irene?
Yes, Ellie.
Ellie, and then there's... and of course, what's his face? Elgato.
Oh, yes. Once in a great while we see him.
Because all this shit's going on.
Yeah.
I want to actually see.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Well, I know he's okay. He'll always be okay.
One, still. Seriously, are you okay?
I know he got a story at least, or
I'm
two.
Sure.
Seriously,
gonna say we got to talk to Kapz. Elgato, are you okay?
I know.
Because things are crazy.
Actually, if anything, you should get a job with them. I'm not being funny. You should get a job with them because, like I said to Kapz before, sometimes when you're in a group of people,
yeah,
and somebody's just like, well, I'll tell this joke about the pedophile and the little kid walking into the woods, and everybody thinks it's funny. But then, there's this group of people I can't tell that joke to.
Okay.
Like with the whole, the president's giving everybody the excuse to bring out the worst in themselves and be fine with it.
Yeah.
Which, that has its place, but it's got to be put away. He just never puts it away.
No.
And
person.
But then, it's exhausting.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I was saying, so I think that if he would work for ICE, at least he could be the one that one, as soon as the first one in that little clique that he gets assigned to says something wrong, he can be the one to say, hey, you're not scold him, but hey, you know what? Blah, 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 blah. Or at least give that, like I said to the other ones, what would Oma say?
What would Oma say? Yeah.
That whole thing. Something like that to where, like, give them thought of, like, for somebody's fucking, they live here. Maybe knock on the door. You don't have to fucking bust it down.
Yeah. But mind you, the kind of people who are hired for this are not the kind of people who I would think are going to listen to something like that.
But they would. For
We're not talking
than
about
they would
reasonable
for
reason.
they
We're not
would
talking about
for
reasonable
one
people.
they would, but it would be for one reason. Be like, shit, this guy's gonna rat me out if I fuck up. He's a kind of by the book guy. He's gonna fucking have me on fucking tonight's news. No, I'm not. All right, so I guess we gotta play this one straight.
But I'm wondering
But-
what by the book is when by the book at
You
this
know
point
what
in
I
time,
fuck-
you can
you know
shoot
what I
the hell you
mean.
want.
No,
I do, but you know what I mean too.
if you have somebody there
Yeah.
saying shit, this guy, if I am not gonna fucking throw my gun because this motherfucker, he'll be the first one to fucking rat me out, and I'll be behind bars because he'll fucking testify against me because he's that one kind of sticking up for everybody, and he's the only one not saying, yeah, let's get these motherfuckers. He's the fucking goody two shoes. So now I can't be the one to fucking draw up first and ask questions later. That's all I'm saying.
It's a nice thought.
It's actually reality. You just don't know. It's fucking, it's reality. But all right.
Well, it's something that's I appreciate this at the very least. Robert Reich quote: "In the darkness of Trump, we're finding the light of America." I'm hoping there's some signs, but it's not. Let me tell you, it's not bright enough yet.
How bright do you want it?
A hell of a lot brighter than it is. That's for sure.
How bright?
Again, not so dark. Not so much as far as like, oh, fuck everybody else.
Well, I got the see that Tony Benn one. Let me see something.
Yeah.
Give me a second here.
Sure. Not just attacking people because, well, they're not from where I'm from. They don't, well, I was going to say, they're not, whatever reason, they're not like I am, so they need to be deported. They need to be killed. They need to be, who cares if they get shot?
I care.
Yeah, so do
I
I.
should care. Okay, Tony Benn quote. Progress is made by two flames always burning in the heart. One is the anger against injustice. The other is the flame of hope that you can build a better world.
Yeah. That's nice.
Tony Benn's the shit. And there's another thing. This guy here, hold on. And
Let's hear it.
then we're gonna go. Oh, this guy here.
So one of my favorite stories is in a mother's womb where two babies, and one turns to the other and says, "Do you believe in life after delivery?" And the other replies, "Why, of course, there has to be something after delivery. Maybe we're here to prepare ourselves for what will be later." "Nonsense," said the first. "There's no life after delivery. What kind of life would that be?" "I don't know," said the second, "but there'll be more light than here. Maybe we'll walk with our legs and eat with our mouths. Maybe we'll have other senses we can't understand now." First goes, "That's ridiculous. Walking is impossible, and eating with our mouths, that's absurd. The umbilical cord is what scientifically supplies nutrition and all that we need, but it's far too short. Life after delivery is to be logically excluded." And the second says, "What if it's just different than it is here? Maybe we don't need that physical cord anymore." The first goes, "Okay, if there were life after delivery, then tell me, why has no one ever come back from there? Delivery is the end of life, and in the after delivery is nothing but darkness and silence and oblivion. It takes us nowhere." And the second says, "But certainly we'll meet Mother, and she'll take care of us." The first goes, "Mother? You actually believe in Mother? If Mother exists, where is she now?" And the second goes, "She's all around us. We are of her. It is in her that we live. Without her, this world would not and could not exist." And the first says, "I don't see her. It's only logical that she's not here." To which the second replied, "Sometimes, when you're in silence and you really listen, you can perceive her presence. You can hear her loving voice calling down from above."
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
We'll see you soon.